Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Justin.
I'm Pete.
And we are here to talk comics.
Yeah.
We got 3 comics to talk about tonight. It's Invincible number 87, Batwoman number 5, and Wolverine number 300. Man, that guy has been around.
Well said, well said.
Let's kick it off with Invincible number 87.
Yes, let's.
This comic is so political these days. A lot of philosophy out there about like what it means to be a hero, the hard choices that someone might make in that same situation. I've been liking it a lot. In this issue, Invincible has to come back, talk to his lady, Adam Eve, about...
Yeah, I really liked how this, like, not to cut you off, but, like, really dealing with, like...
I get cut-offs in this relationship.
Okay, what do you do in tough situations? When you're a hero, you gotta make split-second decisions and speak for everybody.
Totally. I feel the same way, like Almond Joy or Mouse. When I choose Almond Joy, it has ramifications.
Alright, yeah, but, like, I loved how he just went from explaining himself, and then he goes and meets everybody in space, and they're like, hey, we made a tough decision too.
Yeah.
And he's like, what the...
To give you a little backstory, Invincible has teamed up with Dinosaurus, who's a guy that destroyed Las Vegas. Invincible was bummed out because he lost the fight and killed a lot of people. He's since changed his philosophy about crime fighting, that maybe like sometimes you have to make sacrifices for the sake of the planet.
Sacrifice all of Los Angeles.
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
And so then he's teaming up with this sort of villain, and is now like digging ditches and solving problems.
And Adam Eve is like, hey, what the...
Yeah. She's like, hey, bro.
Yeah,
what's up with this? We were running a business.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Yeah, totally. And like, if I'm running a small business with my girlfriend, first off, that's complicated. You can barely handle a regular relationship. Yeah. A relationship is like a small business, you guys. You only get out what you put in.
He knows these things.
Let's just say I've owned a lot of businesses in my life.
Anyways, amazing last panel. Let's move on.
But anyway, they go into space where there's a whole other confrontation with old One Eye, as the director calls him, and Invincible's brother. It's a great last page. It's amazing.
And finally dealing with the issue that his brother's a little dark.
Yeah. It's amazing that a comic that started out so lighthearted is dealing with sort of these heavier themes now.
And it also helps that the way it's drawn is a little cartoony, so when they're dealing with stuff like this, it's really kind of cool perspective.
Yeah. So if you want to get in on that, I would go back a few issues if you're just looking to jump back on, if you haven't maybe read Invincible for a while. But I think it's coming back around. It's been good. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Thanks, editor.
Okay. Yeah.
Batwoman number 5. This book's pretty. Let's move on. Is that what you want?
No, not like that. Forget pretty. This is dark and beautiful and does so many great things and pulls you in different directions. The panels alone make you want to take off your pants.
The panel layout.
Just really
makes you want to take off your pants.
I'm glad you did. I was trying to just sneak it in there.
Nope, I heard you. Before the camera turned on, I had to force Pete to put pants on.
Yeah,
that's
so
the kind of relationship we have.
Yeah.
It's like owning a small business.
I don't know about that.
This is a very good comic. It is very gothic. The panel layout is awesome. It's almost painted, it seems like. Art on the inside. It's very good.
And speaking of tough choices, she's making one right now.
She's making some tough choices as well. Like, is she gonna?
There's a lot going down right now in the world.
In comics.
Yeah.
I haven't. Apparently, there's an election in the real world. Yikes! Pay attention.
Oh, boy.
But in comics, shit is real messed up. Speaking of that, Wolverine number 300. Man, this guy's going to Japan.
All right, first of all...
The whole issue is about, like, getting through customs. His passport, he forgets his passport, which is a huge mistake.
Is not
he tries to use his driver's license. You can't, it's an international flight.
Hey, all right, so...
Think about the metal detector's going crazy. He's got metal bones.
Hey, all right, issue 300, kind of a celebration of Wolverine.
Finally, we can finally celebrate him.
Yeah, so anyways, what an amazing start. That's how you start a comic book. That was so fantastic. Those first couple of pages with him on the plane.
To let you, it's actually is great. It's like a great open to a movie. Wolverine's on a plane. He goes to the bathroom, and then I guess I don't want to ruin it, but there's a great panel of a flight attendant handing out samurai swords to all the.
Oh, you spoiled it. You really. I said don't spoil it, and then you did.
It's really good. Definitely check out. And the rest of the issue is just a lot of sword fighting fun.
Yeah, but what's nice is like. Changing of the artists throughout the issue, which sometimes I have a problem with, but what's great is they got it split up in different segments, and the art never is so different that it like pulls you out.
Yeah.
It's kind of seamless and really well done. I feel like they did a great job of like picking which artists to use on this, because sometimes I feel like, oh, he's good, we'll put him on this, but they don't think about the art as a bigger picture.
Wolverine is not making a lot of tough decisions. He's just having some fun cutting people up. Jason Aaron's run on this book has been super fun. It reminds me of like comics from the mid-90s in like the best way, where it's just like a lot of action, a lot of fun. The story's nice and clean. Yeah, it's really cool. It's nice to see him back in Japan. I love the samurai aspects of his character.
Now with like these big issues, I love that last page of all the covers. It's just so much.
Really? I was about to say I'm over that.
No.
Let's move on.
No.
We can find the covers on the internet.
No.
Let's just maybe another story.
Don't make me do work. I want to see the.
What do you need to see the covers?
It's fun.
No.
I'll be like, I remember that.
I want give me a 4-page story about Wolverine, like being in a relationship or opening.
It's like 2 pages.
Maybe Wolverine opens a small business with a girlfriend.
That's ridiculous.
Like, that's just an idea.
That's what
I'm saying.
Oh man.
I'd rather see all the different girls he's dating.
Hey, let's plug our new partner.
Guys, we're part of the Nerdist Network now. What up? Our podcast, which we have made very nice. Our live show, which is a podcast. The audio quality is through the roof right now.
Well,
and
it's gotten a lot better. I mean, I'm sure there's room for
improvement. Cool. It's on the Nerds Network now, so check it out there and come see the show. Like, there's a lot going on in the comic book club universe, so stay tuned. Also, I'm going to be out in LA for the next 2 weeks. If you guys want to hang out,
hit them up on Facebook or something. You guys can
hang
out in LA.
In the comments section. I'll probably be taping a show out there by myself if anyone wants to jump in front of the camera.
Yeah, you always promise that, it never happens.
I've done it.
Once.
They did it once.
You promised it a bunch of times.
Well, in LA you're busy.
Yeah.
This means business.
What is this? What are you, like an 80s robot dancer?
I'm an 80s robot. That's I'm going out to audition to be the robot in the next Muppet movie. Next 80s robot.
Wow, that would be great if you got that.
I know, I'm a classically trained actor.
I don't know if that's true.
Guys, leave some comments below. Come see the live show.
Thanks for watching, guys. We appreciate it.
If you come to the show, Pete's going to buy you a water.